Welcome back to another episode of Two Bitches Reading. We're your hosts. I'm Kelcie.
And I'm Bree.
And today we're getting oddly specific with our books and our recommendations.
So, ASMR?
Like, ooh, it tickled in my ear.
I know.
I closed the book and then I continued to cry.
Because,
Just thinking about it.
okay. Oddly specific book recommendation.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we starting?
We're starting with when you want to be taken on an end-of-the-world adventure across universes.
Ooh! I'm thinking action-packed. I'm thinking we got different worlds. We're in different universes.
Yeah.
We're in, how are we jumping through time? Are we racing? Are we fighting? The first thing that comes to mind, which I've been reading right now, the Golden Compass series. Or His Dark Materials by Philip Pullman. Oh my god. Let's start with this one. Read.
You want me to read the back?
Yeah.
Lyra Belacqua is content to run wild among the scholars in Jordan College, her demon familiar always by her side, but the moment she hears hushed talk of dust, an extraordinary particle, she's drawn to the heart of a terrible struggle, a struggle born of gobblers and stolen children, witch clans and armored bears, and she hurtles toward danger in the cold, far north. Young Lyra never suspects the shocking truth. Her destiny must be fulfilled not in this world, but far beyond.
No, it is so good. Now, this is a children's book.
Technically. I don't really think it reads as a children's book.
Like a little.
A little.
But then, the story and everything that's with it feels like a real YA adult book, you know? It is so good. And I think in the first book, it's not until, towards the end where it's you're going to the next world. But it's you need all these elements to line up to do. And I'm in the last book of the series. Holy fucking shit. It is good. Yeah.
No, definitely book 2 is where you're really stepping into all the other worlds.
And you're jumping this and that one and that and that.
But obviously you have to read them in order.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
But this is one of my favorites.
Recommend. One of my favorites.
Turning into one of her favorites.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Next one.
Yeah.
That fits that. Jumping through.
And different universes, different times.
A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab.
It's one of my favorite series as well.
I've only read the first one so far.
Yeah.
I need to get back into that.
Yeah, so good.
I took a break.
Yeah, it was really, really good.
But
I think it's I just really love the characters and the character relationships. The plot's really good, right? But also there could be more, but it's all just so well balanced. I don't know. I just ate it up. And then the different how it's written, specifically Miss V.E. Schwab, what she was writing.
She knows what she's doing.
She knows what she's doing. She also wrote
Addie
LaRue, which we all know is a fucking sensation. But no, this one, going through the different POVs in the different worlds and then jumping through, so good.
And the way that they go through to so there's different Londons, so that's the different worlds.
Yeah.
And each are just slightly different.
Yeah.
There's elements to each that change, and the way that they step through to each one, I think, is what makes this unique as well.
Yeah.
Compared to the Golden Compass and the way that they travel between worlds, right? So different, but
they're traveling.
Yeah.
And the magic system's really, really interesting. It is elemental magic, but there's also blood magic, and there's some forbidden magic, and the way it's held, and the different incantations I think you have to say. It's just it's really fun.
And so this one is definitely more the magic.
Yeah.
Darker Shade of Magic is magic.
Yeah.
The Golden Compass is not as magic-y.
Right.
It really doesn't have a magic system.
There's just magical elements plus you have animals that talk. And you have a familiar.
And you have witches.
And you have witches who fly. And, armored bears who can, talk and are super strong, So there's more of that child world is a magical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not we're doing magic.
Right.
Okay, and then what's the third one?
The third one. Now, this one I'm currently reading now. It's so complex and interesting. This is How You Lose the Time War by Max Gladstone. How do you even, like...
Well, if you didn't, this was recommended to us in our one line.
Yes.
Convince us to read a book with one line.
Yes.
You convinced her, y'all.
Yeah, I'm reading it now. It is so good. Because, like, okay. It's between Red and Blue. That's their character names.
Okay.
And it kind of starts off like shit's already been going on. So there's two different sides of this, like, war. And they have to go through different time periods. And they're kind of, like, adjusting the fates of how things go. Like, I need to go here and kill this person back in the 1700s so that something in 3,500 can happen from this woman could just walk past. Like, it's so subtle. It's like that butterfly effect in a way.
But I kind of hate the butterfly effect.
But it's like they're causing those tiny little...
No, but I think I like it.
Yeah. And then you can see them like, oh, you know, I'm chilling with Socrates and da-da-da-da. And then,
Socrates.
You know, it's like, they keep jumping through time and it is so freaking good. And they leave each other... messages, okay? These little kind of written letters, but also like the characters aren't like humans. Like, one's kind of a earthy nature thing person.
Like druid?
Kind of a druidish. And the other one's like a murderbot, like a robot type thing.
Every time someone tells me about this book, I learn something new about it.
Yeah, no, same. Yeah.
Like, I did not know that.
Yeah, and then they're like, they don't ever like talk
like face to face
or actually they've seen each other in past lives, kind of. And they're not always just like, this is me in 1950s, this is me in 3000. Like, it's them, but like, I was a bird here, I was a wolf here,
I had no idea.
Yeah, I was like an alien thingy that, like,
oh my god,
it's so interesting. And the way it's written feels like a more science-y, not too science, but like darker version of Addie LaRue. I know it's interesting if y'all have read it. Like, is it? Because it's like, it gives that flowery, a lot of metaphors and similes and stuff like that for each sentence and how it's like described. So that's why I'm like, I started listening to it at first just because it was there, it was free, and you know. But I was like, whoa, what the fuck?
Difficult to
follow. So like, now that I'm reading, I'm like, it's so
good. I gotta read that one.
So good. Damn. Yeah. Love that one.
Okay, next,
yeah.
Oddly specific.
When you want an eerie sci-fi where you question everything.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, the first one that pops up for me is Feed by M.T. Anderson. Because let me tell you, it was a roller coaster reading this.
Yeah.
What did we talk about? Because I talked about this book.
Yeah,
in one of our other videos.
Oh, if you like this, read like a horror movie.
Yeah, so like Black Mirror vibes.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, period.
You can already know. Trippy.
Trippy as hell.
Weird.
Definitely recommend the audiobook. But like, you're just like, what the fuck is going on the whole time?
Yeah.
And like, the things that are happening, you're like, it's normal to them. And you're like, but why is it normal to you? Because that's actually insane. It's
like the social commentary of it.
Yes,
but also just the weird. It's like Black Mirror, because Black Mirror does do like social commentary, so it's like that with the social commentary, with the futuristic sci-fi. Yeah.
So like, I don't even want to like say too much about it because like, I feel like that's what makes these like trippy.
Yeah,
is by going in not really knowing too much.
Tell them why they should do the audiobook.
Okay. So a little bit about it.
like just so you get that. Just so you get that.
It's advertising is like constantly in your brain.
Yeah.
Like constantly. And in the audiobook, it's like a full production. And so like randomly you'll hear advertisements that, you know, they are in the book, but like you hear it as an advertisement. And at first I had to like pause because I thought like the TV had turned on or something, or Brady was like listening. And like I paused and then it paused and I was like, wait a minute. And then I hit play and then get your sofa now. And I was like,
what?
So, like, listening to the audiobook itself is trippy.
Yeah.
Highly recommend.
Yeah.
I will say I didn't rate it super high, but, like, every time I talk about it, I'm like, damn.
I know. It's so interesting.
Yeah. It's just trippy. It's just trippy.
You just gotta check it out.
Check it out.
Yeah. Another one that I recommend the audiobook. Or honestly, it could be both either way. But I remember when I was first listening to it, I was like, nah, because it already looks trippy. It's Annihilation by Jeff Vandermeer. Now, this man knows how to write. Because even by the cover, you can tell it's going to be...
What is that?
Some sci-fi, just mind-bending, what the fuck is going on? And it's like these group of scientists or some, scholarly type people, and they're all going on like this expedition to study
this Area
X, yeah. And you're in through like the biologist or someone like that, but the way they're just seeing and like it,
like hypnosis is part of this. You have what's real, what's not real, like what's the truth, what's not the truth, what we've been told, is it actually what's happened?
Like, what is Area X?
Yeah. And you leave with like no questions answered, really.
Yeah,
like, it feels
it's
like
just trippy.
Like just you come back with 10 more.
Yeah.
And it's good.
Yeah.
But like, just again, things are gonna be resolved.
Yeah. You're gonna be like confused, but like intrigued.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of, is it written in like a, like log book? Not really log book.
No,
I don't. It's just like regular,
is
right?
it?
I know, I'm like, it's been a minute since I listened to it.
Yeah. I know they mentioned the logbook.
Yeah. I feel like it's like both.
Yeah.
I feel like she's like in the moment telling what's happening, but also like she kind of goes back on how she got here a little bit.
Because we both listened to it.
Yeah.
So I don't, it's like if I had the book, then I could see, but
But it's like it's technically a one-off, but there are like other books
in the world
about this Area X, but not like I need to read them in order, really. I think this was the main one that you should listen to. I tried listening to the second one. It was way too much like before Area X came to be. It's like if you read a apocalyptic book and then the next one's like, this is all,
the prequel.
Before
but it's never as good.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't care about the regular world and this guy's life and whatever. But like Annihilation, eerie, confusing, creepy, intriguing. Recommend.
Another one that we listened to, or I listened to, you read, but I think it's that same, like, you just have questions.
Yes.
And they're not answered.
Yeah.
Is I Who Have Never Known Men by Jacqueline Hartman. It's a short one. Yeah. I think Annihilation is also pretty short, isn't it?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, they're
both are pretty short.
Yeah.
This one is, we've talked about this one if you've seen some of our videos, but it's like, in a world, you don't know where we are.
Yeah.
Like, is it Earth? Is it not Earth? Like, what time period is it? We don't know.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah.
But it's a group of women who are imprisoned by men. And they
it's like silo type bunker kind of, but it's like one room in a cage.
Yeah. Like, they don't know what outside looks like. They don't know what's happening to everybody else, what's going on. They can't touch each other. They can only like kind of talk to each other. Like, it's...
Yeah.
And your main character is a girl who was a little girl when she was put here, so she has no culture. She does not know the touch of a person.
Human nature, really.
Yeah, like she has no expectations of outside because she doesn't know what's outside to begin with.
Yeah.
So it's just trippy.
Yeah, because then, when you read about it, it's not really a spoiler, but like they're able to get out. And then it's all in the POV of this girl who has no culture, knows nothing of anything. And so when it's out there, it's like, this is all alien to her.
Right.
Is it alien?
For real?
For real? Or is it just, it's alien to her because she's never seen any of this? But also, like, what happened? Where are they?
Yeah. And you never get those questions answered.
You get these little, like
little hints.
But also like, what does it even? It is really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another short one.
Yeah.
That, again, gives that eerie, like, questions, but in a little bit of a different light. Is Murderbot Diaries.
That one's so fun. Literally, I was just on Libby. Shout out Libby. I was on there and I was like, I just need a different kind of audiobook. Like, let's get to it. Seen this one. I was like, okay. You know, Love Annihilation, it's like kind of giving that in a way, a lot as like confusing and tricky. Right. But it was just so interesting because it's through this POV of a murder bot.
A robot.
A robot who was basically destined to be a weapon. And he's, like, sentient, you know, so he's still, like, learning who he is. And then, like, his interactions with humans. It is literally one of the funniest series I have ever read. It is so funny.
It's so silly goofy. And they're short as well. These are really short.
Yeah.
And the audiobook, I think, are the way to go.
Oh, yeah.
In my opinion. I think they're really fun.
Because you really get that, like, the sarcastic, was like, oh, of course I shouldn't have gone that way. But I did, and it was fine. You know, like, just, like, his personality, like...
Yeah.
It's not so just humans are bad. Like, you really get... I just love him.
And so this one, like, it's obviously sci-fi, and there are some questions, though, that you're like, wait, like, what is going on in this world? Because, like, you have different, like, not factions, but, like, groups of...
companies kind of. Yeah.
And you're kind of like, what's going on there? And like
there's definitely more conspiracy.
Yes, and then there's like these alien remnants, and you're like, how does this play into the world? Like, even as we're going, I'm on book 6.
Yeah.
And I'm still like, how, like, especially book 5.
Yeah.
Is I feel like when you really get like more of this.
Yeah, because like they're all really, really short, like kind of like a novellas, because literally like his diary in a way. So they're all really small. And then book 5, which I'm like 60% of the way through. I think you just finished it.
Yeah.
That's the first one where it's like an actual like novel full length. And that's when it kind of dives in more to like what's the plot? Like what's really going on in the world rather than his experiences, you know, throughout that.
So this is definitely a slow burn sci-fi in a way.
But it's really funny, it's really quick. Just seeing his interactions, and then with other different, like, robots and other different, like, AI kind of... Yeah, it's so funny. It's so good.
It's really cute.
Yeah, highly, highly recommend.
And then last one in this category is Ender's Game, going back in the day. So this one, obviously sci-fi.
Yeah.
And it's trippy in the sense of, like, the end. Like, once everything is revealed to you, you're like, you really did that? And, like, that's, like, where you start questioning everything.
Yeah.
Is, like, at the end. And this is a series. I've only read the first book. But, like, you start questioning the morals of the government and everybody in charge. I mean, you've been questioning them because this is about kids. Like, 5-year-old kids being put into this military academy.
Right.
And they're being trained, and it's, like, cool because, like, there's zero gravity, like, fights and, like, stuff like that. That's kind of neat that they're training each other.
How close is the movie to this?
Not close.
I mean, like,
the
movie is fun.
Yeah. I mean, like, obviously there's, you know, but this is so different.
Yeah.
He's 5 years old at the beginning of the book.
True.
While in the movie, he's like
13 or
13, 16.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
It doesn't hit as hard. And then I haven't seen that movie in a while, but the end... You're just like,
because I mean, not really like a eerie sci-fi. I mean, sci-fi-ish. But I almost think of The Iron Widow, if you guys have read that. The very end, it's like sci-fi because they're having like these kind of, not Transformers, but the other one. Whatever. Transformers kind of thing, or the person controls, it's not Transformers, but like the person controls the main thing, right?
Sure.
The main robot, and they fight these like alien-y type things. But when at the end, it's like, this is what I thought the world was? And then you're telling me, like, it's so, like, it feels like that. Like, it's like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Because, like, oh, this is way bigger than we expected.
Yeah. So, like, everything that we learned is, like, wrong.
Yeah.
Like, not true. Or, like, different than what we thought.
Yeah. Oh, I love when they do that.
Yeah. So, I feel like all of those give that.
Yeah.
trippy little, like, wait, questioning everything.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Ooh. Okay, what's next?
Next category, when you want to be so emotionally devastated, your heart feels like it's just been stomped on.
1,000,000,000,000 fucking times.
Like, did you kiss that brick before you threw it at me?
Literally.
And there's so many that can fit this.
Yes.
Like, we could go on and on and on.
But let's do one that I think all of us who have read it, who haven't... Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller.
I don't cry easily at books. This one made me cry at the end. I was... And then after. Like, I closed the book, and then I continued to cry.
Because
just thinking about it.
Even if you didn't know, you know, the main kind of like, characters and
the myth.
The myth, yeah.
Of Achilles.
Right. It's like, oh, I can tell where this is going to end.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not ready for it. Then you're there. And then it happens.
And you're still not ready for it.
And you're still not ready for it. And then it continues. And then I was sobbing.
Yeah.
I literally had to read this inch by inch, page by page. I was like, no, I need this to last because it's so beautifully written.
I ate it up, I think, in like a day.
Literally.
So both ways, you're gonna be emotionally devastated.
I'm like, no, this needs to last because you will literally sitting this book.
Yeah.
And then when your heart gets ripped out and stomped on and you're sobbing, you just want to thank Madeline.
You're like, thank you for making me cry.
Thank you, and I hate you, and I love you.
Yeah.
So read that.
So good.
Now.
So good.
Even if you don't like Greek mythology, if it's not your kind of book, read it now.
Read it. Another one.
Yeah.
This one, I was surprised.
Yeah.
The Language of Flowers by Vanessa Diffenbaugh. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting this to be so emotionally devastating for me. But the journey we go on with this girl,
because like what's like the premise?
Yeah, so it's this girl, she grew up in the foster care system, gets adopted or get fostered, and she's kind of a little like bad kid. You know, she doesn't want to be.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, who are you? You can't tell me what to do. You're not my mom. Yeah. You know? And it goes between that time where she was being fostered by this specific woman and then, like, the now time of her, she, like, is transitioning out of the foster care system. Right. So she's out on her own. She's homeless, doesn't have a job. Yeah. She doesn't really know what she wants to do with life. She doesn't really give a shit. She's kind of, like, down bad. And she finds her way a little bit, but, like, she's still living through those traumas and, like, dealing with that and learning to deal with that. And she uses flowers as kind of this way of communicating how she feels, and, like, she learns that she can help people, like, make these beautiful bouquets and stuff.
There is real thing of the language of flowers. Like, you send roses for love, and this means this, and there's even specific, like...
And she gets, like,
Yeah, and I like how... I mean, I haven't read it, but, like, from what you were telling me, like, there's so many books that, like, the language of flowers, and it'll be like, you know, this one time I gave roses for love. And then it never really mentions, but it's, like, really integrated.
Yeah, it's like, this is how she deals with her trauma.
Yeah.
And, like...
Like, speaking through these flowers and connecting with people,
And just, like... it's just such a human book. I really don't know how else to describe it. Yeah. It gives me the same vibes as, like, Secret Life of Bees, The Help.
Yeah.
And I just, because it's so grounded in reality, that's what makes it so emotionally devastating. Because this is such good trauma representation to me.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it's like I can't give specifics. You just need to read it. So you just have to read it.
Yeah.
Because I was not expecting the story to go where it went.
Right.
But I'm glad it did, because it was just, heartbreaking. So good. But, like, beautiful, bittersweet.
Every time I talk about it, I'm like, I need to read it. Yeah. Because it's going to, like, it's going to get me so bad.
It's just a one-off.
Yeah.
You know? Just read, it's just one.
Yeah.
Now tell me about
so far, real quick, okay?
Yeah.
One-offs.
We've got Greek mythology, romance.
Yeah.
And we've got just based in reality trauma.
Yeah. kind of coming of age.
Coming of age, I would say a little bit.
Coming of age and then kind of go a little bit past.
Yeah, it's like a 18.
Yeah.
Coming of age.
Yeah.
To become adult.
So I feel like, when we're all in our 20s, not that we'll connect with her specific story unless, you've kind of grown up that way or whatever.
But I think you can connect with her.
There is
a lot of ways.
Yeah. Right? Now, we're like, okay, I'm not into the history, Greek mythology. I can't do real life right now. Let me do my sci-fi. Okay, let's do a little sci-fi.
Fancy?
Let's do a little.
It's more sci-fi?
It's a sci-fi. It's not like
you say that like
it's not like robot sci-fi, but it's not like magic. Fantasy.
Okay.
So it's more sci-fi where it's like we're talking about energy, tectonic plates, and like that kind of science. But there is they make that into a fantasy type thing.
Gotcha.
Because you have different types of beings.
But what is this book? What's the name?
The 5th season by N.K. Jemisin. Sci-fi, post-apocalyptic, multi-POV. The world, I will say, this is a trilogy, is dark. It's dark. As a mother, I wasn't expecting. There's some elements in there I wasn't expecting. Even if you don't got the children, it's gonna hurt you. It's gonna hurt you good. Because we deal with, it's a society, okay? These people who have these abilities, and it's more of that kind of sci-fi, like we can't control water, but it's more like energy in a way. They're very much discriminated against. There's more of a racism in that. They're kind of slavery in a way, or indentured servitude.
So everything's just down bad.
It's down bad, but then when you learn, you're like, okay, so this is what this book's about. And you're like, wow. Oh, and you get to learn the world building, and you're like, whoa, dark and interesting and like badass and da-da-da. And then like apocalypse and shit's going down. And then when you learn how this all started, what the fuck's going... Read it. I don't care. Read it.
I gotta read it.
Read it.
Yeah.
But just know there is a dark undertone. And even in book 2, I think, that one I think is...
That was your favorite, right?
Yeah, the best one. Because then there's different POVs, and there's even like the narrator who, like, as you're reading through, it's like some chapters is like, you walk through the door. You don't understand. So it's like second POV. And so that person who's speaking in the second POV, you kind of get they're like talking to you, or the reader or the main character.
Like a second...
It's second POV.
Narrator? Yeah.
Yeah. And then it's also like, the person who's been speaking the second POV for book 1, they're writing a letter kind of to the character. And so it's like, oh, I'm sorry I did this to you. But you just know, like, you're strong. Like, it's kind of like, right.
Yeah.
And then when you learn who that is, and you're like, wait, this is it blows your mind. And it's all like science fiction. So it could
be the future.
You know? And like, evolution, like things could, like, wrapped up so neatly, so nicely. It all just flows, interconnects, and I think every single book, 1, 2, and 3, back to back to back, won the Hugo Award.
Really?
Yeah, like, boom, 1 at 17. Book came out, 1 at 18. Book came out, 1 in 2019. Like, back to back to back. Like, phenomenal series.
Damn.
Phenomenal. And you will be fucking devastated.
I'm just devastated hearing about it.
Yeah.
Like, I could already feel it.
Yes. Literally. You might not cry, but there's going to be a weight on that chest.
Damn. Moving on to a lighter note.
Let's go light.
Books that you... that will make you feel like you're at a picnic at the park on a hot summer day.
So you're like, all that? Too heavy.
Too heavy.
I want something light. I want it like summer vibes, nostalgia, and cottagecore even.
Yes. And a Green Gables.
Come on.
I read every single one of these like 2 months ago.
Yep.
They're such vibes.
Yep.
They're just so cute and like easy to read.
Yeah.
The only one that like threw me for a loop was the very last one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like got a little dark. It was like about the war.
Ooh.
So like, you know, ooh.
And on a strong note.
But like these are so cute, especially the first one.
Because like I know a lot of people know like Anne and Green Gables and they think it was a one-off.
Yeah, they don't know it's a series. It's a series.
I didn't know it was a series.
There's 8 books.
Yeah. Yeah. So like you could read it as a one-off or, you know, read the whole series.
But they're just like obviously following the girl Anne, who's a yapper like us. She loves books like us, imagination like us. And you can't help but like fall in love with her.
Yeah.
And it's coming of age.
And she's like really strong-willed and like.
Yes, but she's silly goofy.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, I learned not to do that. But that doesn't mean I can't do this.
Yeah.
Like she's just so cute. I love her. And it's like coming of age with her. And the setting of it is I don't know actually what state it is. Oh no, it's Canada.
Oh, okay.
Duh, sorry. Queen Edward's Island. So it's like an island and it's green and like when you watch like the show and stuff, you're just like, yes, that's such a like picnic vibe. And so it just gives that for sure.
Yeah, just warm,
love it.
sunny, happy, cozy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The nice one.
Yeah, do that one.
This one. Okay, you guys know this is like one of my favorite books.
Yeah.
The Garden Spells by Sarah Addison Allen. Technically, this is also one off, but technically it's a duology, but honestly, just don't read the second one. Not worth it.
We got sisters. We got
apples.
The subtle magic.
Yeah, it gives Gilmore Girls meets practical magic.
Come on,
we say it every time.
Every time,
it's true.
But it's true.
Like, say less.
Yeah, literally.
Next one, I did the audiobook of this. Daisy Jones and the Six. I was so surprised at how much I liked it. But Summer Day.
Yeah.
This is like 70s.
It was like 1970s.
Yes.
Giving Fleetwood Mac.
And it just like, I wanted to go sit outside, have a little picnic while listening to this in the sun.
Yeah.
And just like.
Because it's written like an interview style.
It is.
Interesting.
And like flashback to like what was going on. And everything is like, it gives nostalgia because of course it's like set to like talk about the 70s. And like, it's a very like, oh yeah, we were partying and it was like the highest to highs. We were the band of the year. Like, it's just those like vibes that you're just like, yes.
Yeah, like a summer musical festival.
Yes.
Just like, yeah.
And I like read it in like, or listened to it in like 1 or 2 days. So like.
Yeah, but you loved the audiobook.
So surprised. Because it was a whole production.
Yeah.
Because every single character had an actor, a different voice actor.
When they do that. Six of Crows does that as well.
I still haven't listened to Six of Crows. Because I listened to King of Scars and Rule of Wolves.
Do they do that? No, they don't do that.
No.
The Six of Crows, they do it. It's really
that.
Good. Yeah.
Okay, I gotta listen to this. But
yeah.
Highly recommend all of these. Like, it just gives summer. You read it outside in the sun on a little picnic.
Yeah.
These are like my tops.
Absolutely. All right. Let's end on kind of a anti-read.
Ooh.
Anti-physically read, right?
Right.
So, like, you get the book. Okay. This is cool. This is fun. Yeah. This is interesting. But you're like, it's not getting me enough. Let me try the audio book.
Yeah.
So if you want to wait a minute, this audiobook, way better. This is giving me vibes. This is giving me all the feels and I'm wrapped in it.
These are our recommendations. So as I talked about before, feed. I'm literally not even kidding. Go listen to this right now. It's really short.
Yeah. We were doing a reading day, right?
Yeah.
She was reading it. She was like, what the fuck's going on? What is this?
I did not like reading it. I was like, gonna DNF.
Yeah. And DNF, you know what? Try the audiobook.
Yeah.
Boom. Wait.
I wanted to play it out loud for her just so she could experience it with me.
Yeah.
It's an experience.
Yes. Do not physically read this book.
Don't even buy the book.
Don't buy the book.
Listen to the audiobook. It's like listening to Black Mirror. I was just like,
trippy.
I would like have to stop and pause and like look at Bree and just like not say anything.
So immersive.
Yes. This was made to be an audiobook.
Yes.
And it made it 10 times better.
Literally.
Along that same note, like I said, Daisy Jones and the Six.
Because again, a whole production. Yeah.
And to be honest, going into this, I wasn't expecting much.
No, same. Like, I knew people were really happy. Well, really not that I read it, but like, everyone really loved Daisy Jones and the Six and the show when it was coming out. But I just knew it wasn't going to connect with me. But
the audiobook was definitely the way to go because it felt, again, so immersive. Mm-hmm. It felt like I was truly listening to these people give an interview and tell their story. Yeah. And I started watching the show and I kind of stopped watching it. It wasn't as good as the book. Really? Which, like, you know, to be expected. Yeah. But we actually had someone comment on our video where I talked about reading this book. It was our June wrap-up. Mm-hmm. And they were like, you know, I wish that they would have made the show in a different way and really leaned in to like the interview. Because they really don't. Like, they have little snips.
But it's mostly, like, in the moment.
Exactly. And that's where I think the audiobook translates it enough where you don't need a show. Yeah. Because it's like you're listening to, like, a podcast where it's like they're telling you what's going on. Yeah. Because you have the different people, the different actors. 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Absolutely. I'm going to listen to them for sure.
Yeah.
Now, here's one. Popular, right? She started listening to it. I'm like, all right, you know, is it really my vibe? I don't know. Let me try it out. I don't even care about the plot, the story. No. That narrator, that man?
Peter Kenny.
Peter Kenny?
The Witcher.
When he narrates The Witcher. What's the author's name?
I don't know how to say his name. It's like Andrzej Sapkowski, I think. That's how you say it.
Yeah.
He's Polish. But let me tell you, Peter Kenny.
That narrator?
I don't know narrators' names, but I know Peter Kenny.
Period. And that should tell you enough.
Yeah. This man is so extremely talented.
Oh my gosh.
He can switch an accent on the flip of a dime.
And it's a term? Yeah. Drop a dime.
But it feels like a flip because it's flipping into a new character.
And then each voice, each accent he does is so real and authentic and so well done.
And it feels like different people talking.
Yes.
I have never been so impressed by a audiobook narrator as I am with him.
Because it really feels like I'm listening to a show.
Yeah.
It is so good.
He just truly brings these books to life. Because let me tell you, the plot is very slow. It's a world-building book.
Yeah.
Series.
Character-driven.
Yeah.
World-driven.
And the chapters are so long. They are... Yeah. Like, if you're listening to it, they're over an hour long each.
Yeah. And that's listening. Imagine reading.
Yeah. But when Peter Kenny is speaking these to you, you're just, like, in it. You're like...
in it.
It's like a movie.
It, literally. Because, like, I'm not even that mad about the plot or, like, we're in these different stories and the main one, like, kind of cool, but then it's just him really bringing it to life.
Yeah. And, like, I don't know how he keeps track because there's 100+ characters in these books. I swear to God.
Lot.
And every single time, he knows his character voices. Yeah. Because I'll hear a voice, I'll be like, wait, that sounds familiar. Oh my God, it's that character. Before they even introduce them. I was like, oh my God, it's this person again. Because it's so distinct. Every single character has a distinct voice.
He is really good. And I know sometimes, like, I know for me, for most audiobooks, I have to speed it up because it's, like, too slow for me. Yeah. And, like, my brain, if I'm just listening to it, I can, and it'll sound normal once it's at that higher pace. Here, I mean,
you don't need to.
You don't need to.
Which is another reason why I'm like, how does he flip into these different accents and voices so easily? Because he talks pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And it's just so seamless. Like,
yeah.
If it were me, I'd be like record, pause, blah, 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 like let
Yeah,
me
you
get
gotta,
into
like,
the accent,
yeah.
like and then like hit record to keep going. No, this man, he like it seems so effortless too. He's just like in his little booth, saying the Geralt lines, and then and then bro,
and like
where
his
your
voice is so like crisp and deep and like it's really good. It is really good.
And I never hear anyone talk about it.
Yeah.
I honestly, I'm like, I need to know what other books he narrated.
Yeah.
Because I want to listen to them.
Yeah.
Which I never feel that way. Like, yes, I'm like, oh, this was a good, narration, whatever. But like,
I don't need to go, let me find this actual narrator and see what else they've done, Yeah. Yeah. Highly recommend the audio if you ever want to check out The Witcher. Yeah. Yeah.
Another one that I've heard, I haven't listened to it, but I did read the book. But everyone talks about it being the best audiobook in the whole entire world.
Yeah.
Is Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir.
Yeah.
I love the book. Great book. There's a movie coming out soon.
Yeah.
I think they just dropped the trailer. I've heard incredible things about the audiobook.
Yeah.
And I need to check it out.
I know, I need to do it too, because I haven't even read the book. And I'm like, do I just wait for the movie to come out?
No!
Because, like, you gotta watch the movie or show thing first before you get into the book. 'Cause it'll be like, but this is what I'm expecting. Like, don't do it justice,
But I think you should read the book first. Because there's, like, it's one of those where you're like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Kind of, like, honestly, it could fit for that eerie sci-fi.
Yeah.
It really could.
Oh, yeah, because, like, he doesn't have a memory, right?
Yeah, it starts out with amnesia.
Oh.
And you're like, how sci-fi is this book?
Yeah.
And then you figure out how sci-fi it is as you read. So,
especially because when you come from The Martian, which is so good.
Really funny.
Way more like, this could happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, this is just real life mainly. So, going to that one.
Yeah, it's way more sci-fi. So I think you should listen to it. Listen to it.
I know.
And then tell me how good it is.
Because I'm in my audiobook era. I love good audiobook.
You introduced me to this.
She was on that train, the hater of the audios.
I was.
Yeah.
I was.
Yeah. That's not reading.
Because I was like...
But, like, I get it. No,
I get that. Time.
Because you're not physically reading. Like, I always got it.
It's reading.
Yeah.
Okay, don't come at me.
Yeah.
But...
And for those who are going to say, like, it's not... Yeah, it is.
It is.
It really is. But, no, I'm so glad that you like them.
Yeah.
Because it's so entertaining, too. I just enjoyed the book.
Yeah, because
more.
These ones would have all been, like...
Either DNF or low star. Yeah.
Yeah. But these were, like, 4 or 5 stars.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Absolutely. Oh. Well...
We'll be doing a part 2, part 3, part 4. Like, we have so many of these oddly specific things.
Yeah.
Because, like, we that's how our brains work.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, we're in, like...
What's the vibe? Where's my era? Like, I need that.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's different types of books that give that same feel.
Exactly. And, like, we're already, like, rolling into our next oddly specific.
Yeah.
So...
No, stay tuned for that.
You.
Yeah, so like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, everywhere at the.tbr.podcast to keep up to date on these, because we got some more coming out.
Mm-hmm. And if you guys have any, like, I need this specific recommendation, like, let us know.
Yeah.
And then also, if you have ones to add to the ones that we...
Right. Other books that
about?
give those, like, oddly specific vibes.
Tell us.
Yeah.
Because we're not the TBR podcast for nothing.
Thank you.
We are always looking to add to our TBR. Mm-hmm. As much as we all say we hate having a long TBR, no.
I kind of love it. And just knowing, like, good books. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm excited for the next, Yeah.
We are the TBR podcast. And you are a TBR bitches. No, but
yeah.
Let us know. Always looking for good recs.
Absolutely.
We'll give you the good recs. Stay tuned.
See you next time.
Bye.